Okay, so I'm recording this from the front facing camera of my phone. Yeah. Just a temporary measure, but box here. Also, that bit of white is a shelf, a unit that I will show in a second. But first, oh yes. Oh yes. And this was expensive. This was expensive, and I was a bit worried because I never got a dispatch email from them. Got a box inside of a box. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. I'm going to switch to the rear facing camera for this. So, whoa. I think you literally just saw it there for a second. There we go. So this is a reissue of James Blunt's second album, which was released in 2018. Reissued on vinyl in 2018, and is limited to, I think it was, limited to 2018. And in fact, here's my number on the back. So my number is 1,803 out of 2018. So yeah, this cost me £70. So yeah, this is really nice. And yeah, it's from this tiny record label called Bong Lord. So yeah, it's a tiny little record label. This is on Discogs. People are selling this on Discogs for, I think, like £300. So yeah, and interestingly, it's actually a book. Let's put that. It's like the book type of one. If we open it up, oh. There's one of the records themselves. I'm hoping they're not just loosely in there, but we'll look at them in a second. We'll have a look at the book first. I'm hoping we're still recording. It's quite nice, this. It is really nice. I will say it is really nice for X money's worth. It also has 2 bonus tracks on it, compared to the original 2008 final release of this album. Basically, they're 2 remixes, I believe. So yeah, again, I'm hoping these are in shot. But yeah, okay, that's a place to put one of the LPs, and then a place to put the other, and then the track listing and everything on the back. So that's all nice, well and good. 2 records themselves, and these are in really nice proper sleeves, but they are just clear vinyl. Not a big fan of clear vinyl, to be honest, because when you put it down on the turntable it looks black anyway. But the main reason is when you want to drop the needle down on a particular track, it's a lot harder to see. But yeah, there they are. So yeah, I don't know how many are left. I'm assuming probably not that many. What's the size is X? Side 1. I'm assuming not that many are left, but you know, really nice to have in the collection. So yeah, his second album is not my favourite. It's not my least favourite either, but my favourite album is Back to Bedlam, and probably after that is Moon Landing. So yeah, but again, pretty much all the singles from this album, the singles are on the Scars Beneath My Feet vinyl, so those are available elsewhere, but the album tracks and that, and the two remixes that are on here as well, exclusive to that. But anyway, what I wanted to show on wide angle is this unit. So yeah, this is my new unit, which I just finished building today. This cost me, I think, £130 from IKEA, and this is where my record collection is now going to live. It's going to live, you know, actually at my house and not my granny's house anymore. So yeah, but there it is, and yeah. Okay, so there's a couple of things that were in there that I didn't show because they were inside the sleeve. One is just a sticker from the company, so yeah. Another was upside down. Let me put that down so I can grab that. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Another is this, I guess, poster kind of thing. And the last thing is this handwritten letter. Well, not handwritten, typed letter. Yeah. So yeah, very happy to have this. Yes, it is an expensive, just for one album, it is expensive, but at the end of the day, it's significantly cheaper than its original pressing, and it does, you know, it is like a proper collector's thing, so yeah, there we go. Okay, so it's the 29th of March, barely, it's just after 11:30 at night, and I'm going to have to switch the cameras to my feet, and yes, this floor is looking a bit like shit, but my granny has actually moved out of here now. It's now my job to clear it out. But anyway, these are my new trainers, which were £30, and from Sports Direct, in their 50% off clearance sale. Although I did have to pay a £5 fucking postage for them. Yeah, that's the thing I don't like, £5 postage. And click and collect is also £5, which is ridiculous. Though if you do spend £50, you get a £5 voucher, which is just like, come on, really? But yeah, I was unsure a bit at first, but I've literally walked in them for a few minutes now. And it's one of those things, the more you walk in them, and that you're more used to them. But yeah, they're pretty good. The reason I don't need a new pair of trainers, but I got these are my old ones, or current ones, that I got last year in June, and yeah, basically same brand and everything, but obviously this company, was it named again? Carrymore, I think. But they specialise in those hiking boots or hiking trainers, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, the main reason I like them is because they're broader, generally. They're trainers and shoes and that are broader, which is good because I've got really broad feet. So yeah, but surprisingly, you know, not bad. I'd still say my other ones are probably slightly more comfortable, but then again, they completely, you know, I've had them so long that they've completely adjusted to to my feet. So yeah, but I'll probably just wear them about a bit, and yeah, I'm not really into like, you know, fashion brands or whatever like that. To be honest, like, I don't know if you can tell, but like I don't care. Like, for me, clothes and shoes and that, for me, if it's comfortable and, you know, I like the look of it, then that's it. That's it. Doesn't matter what brand it is or whatever. Doesn't matter how much it is. Well, actually, it does a little bit. It does a little bit. There's a margin, like, I won't go too cheap either. You know, but I won't go ridiculously expensive either. But there's like a fine middle ground. For example, like Primark. This shirt is from Primark. It was £8, and yeah, it's great. Pretty much all my shirts are from Primark. So yeah. Again, I tend to rabble on at this time, so yeah, I'm gonna stop now. So yeah. Okay, so it's the 31st of March, and as you can see, I've shown this on my other channel, but this is my, you know, new scanning for like my record collection and my hi-fi and that. It's not the record's not fine as is. Things are going to maybe move around a bit, but yeah. Anyway, it's 31st of March, and we've got some stuff to unbox. First thing from Music Magpie, we got Robbie Williams live in Kenworth? Was it Nebworth? I don't know, I can never pronounce these. But yeah, this was on a well, it was on the 2 for £3 offer, or I think it was 4 for a £5. So yeah, there's other stuff I get, but there's the CD, which I will be ripping. And yeah, like the good thing about CDs is it is the cheapest way to essentially, if you want a physical copy of an album, or if you want to get a digital copy, because it's actually cheaper to, most of the time it's cheaper to get a CD, even if it's used or even brand new a lot of the time, to get the CD, rip the CD, and then you've got a digital copy, which is a lot of the time much cheaper than buying an MP3 of it. Anyway, so this is Bruno Mars. Was it Do Whoops and Hooligans? It's a bit cracked on the back actually, downside, but this basically looks exactly the same. It doesn't have the slip card. Because otherwise it looks exactly the same. But this is the extended or expanded version of the album, which has extra tracks, including some live tracks on there, which is why I got this one. And then finally, wow, this looks like an original release of it. So this is Linkin Park's second album. Was it Meteora? Again, I'm dyslexic, can you tell? But yeah, I don't own this CD, so yeah, it's I own the vinyl, but I don't own the CD. So yeah, it's the only Linkin Park album I didn't own on CD. Well, actually no, I don't own the Haunting Party either, or Living Things on CD, but I've got digital copies of them anyway. But yeah, this is basically just get a cheap digital copy of that. CD includes 17-minute short film, which I bet you is compressed to hell. That is a very thick booklet. You don't get thick album booklets like this anymore. Oh God, there's something in here. The Underground, yeah. I'm technically I am a member of the Linkin Park Underground thing, though I'm a free member. If you're a paid for member, you get, which is I think $9 or $10. You then get access, the ability to buy the underground tracks, which are normally demos or exclusive live performances and stuff like that, which is irritating. Maybe one day I will, but yeah, it's a bit expensive to pay $9 and then pay $9 or $10 and then pay $10 each for each digital download of each track, not track, but underground album. I think there's 16 or 17 of them, I think. And yeah, there's anything more interesting, again, I think I've shown the middle. But yeah, I've got the black vinyl version of this. I don't have the record store day exclusive, because that one was, I think at the time I got it, was like £15–20 more, which the black vinyl wasn't. So yeah, well, the black vinyl's only available in America. Anyway, got more stuff here. I'm going to put you to the side. Another for Music Magpie. Never seen one in one of these packets before, but this is the last. Might be the last, I don't know. Yeah, I ordered 4 or 5, I don't know. That's not a good sign when a piece of plastic just falls out of it. There's the crack. Yeah, there's the crack at the bottom. But this is Linkin Park Live in Texas. And this is the CD plus DVD version. I think there is a CD only version. I know there is a DVD only version, but yeah, this is CD plus DVD. Now, this was released on vinyl, but God, that vinyl is really difficult to find, because it's pretty rare. But yeah, Linkin Park live concert. But yeah, the vinyl release of this, though, is a bootleg. But it's one of those, like, official bootlegs, basically. It's where, basically, in those cases, it's where whoever, like, hosted, like, the concert venue and that, have the rights to release the concert, but the record label has no involvement. That's generally what that means. And finally, we have a vinyl record. Now, this can be of one of 2 records that I've ordered, or 3 really, because one has either come barely on time, or one has come late. And no, okay, so this is my extra Arctic Monkeys, my favourite worst nightmare. So yeah, if this is in the same video, then I shouldn't need to explain it, but if it's not, I'll see anyway. But I ordered that album, and basically it didn't show up for, I think it was like just under 2 weeks. So I contacted the company and they sent out another one. So yeah, well, yeah, but then the first one then arrived, so I'll probably sell my extra copy of this, because yeah, because unless they ask for it back, I'll wait a few days, and if they don't ask or say anything, then yeah, I'll probably just sell it. So yeah, and I say, you know, a lot of people might go, oh well, that's unfair to the company, but to be honest, it shouldn't be the company, so it should be Royal Mail, because they were the ones who sent it. But yeah, but there we go, people, there we go.